morning.
Hello, hello, hello.
Very much enjoyed the simple stay in Kura.
Yeah.
Nice, really clean freedom camp. And we had a bit of a lazy morning. Done my yoga already. Very hot already. And then today we're going to be driving Arthur's Pass, which is a pass through the mountains. There's a few stops and stuff, but we're going to go, because we're not driving all the way through it, because it goes all the way through to Christchurch. We're going to go halfway today, do a few points, and then we'll possibly camp there, possibly come all the way back today. Not sure. Right, we're here to see the mountains, which are out in force already. It's a nice sunny day.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
So yeah, should be good views today.
First stop at a viaduct lookout. So we'll see what that looks like.
Not a bad view.
Mount on.
Viaduct lookout. Lots of signs for don't feed the Kia, but I haven't seen any yet. Yeah, that was a mission to get up. You can hear them.
Every now and then.
Coast to coast cycle happening today. Lots of bikes everywhere. People that have either finished or starting. Not quite sure.
Let's say starting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either a start or a finish line, isn't it? It's not the most ideal road for a cycle race. All the cars trying to get around you either. So the landscape's changed. Still pretty, just completely different. Cheap. Mountain, that's stunning.
Yeah, it's pretty pretty.
See where there would normally be loads of snow.
Visually really interesting and different area. Like, it's just so different compared to everywhere else you see. Fun.
Interesting rock formations. And they don't look that big, and then you see the tiny people compared to them.
Hard to get a scale of the rock, so Alex is going to demonstrate for us. No,
They're really big.
she's going to go walk over there. It is really rather impressive. Scale of them. does not come across. It's proper weird.
Yeah. There's exploring.
Made it as far as we're gonna go up, didn't we?
Yeah. You better good to scramble around something.
Yeah. And then I push you over the edge, people. Bear with me. There you go.
Hey, so we are at Cave Stream Scenic Reserve. I've got a rash and Alex has got a rashy on because we're going to go through the caves. And they are deeper than normal. Normally they're up to your waist, but at the moment apparently they're up to your chest. So it's going to be an interesting one. But yeah, we're going to go do that. It's going to be cold, so we're going to just see how we get on. We're not going to take much. I'm going to take my phone, but it's waterproof and I've got a little waterproof bag, and that's it. So yeah, we'll see what the cave's about.
So, it's actually post the event, but we just did this, going caving, and it was dark, it was cold and wet, so we have to be prepared. So you start down here, which we'll show you in a minute, and then you climb all the way up, and some of these, like the 1.5, is difficult enough when there's water flowing towards you. And then, as it says, ends with a 3-meter high waterfall that you have to climb up, and then a sketchy little way around. We didn't film in the end, but we're going to go show you what it looks like from the bits. So yeah, we definitely suggest doing this. You just have to have a certain level of fitness. But I mean, we're not exactly star athletes, so we did alright.
I did it in flip-flops. Well, flip-flops that hold onto your feet, but I took them off halfway, so it was quite slippery. So wear trainers or something if you can.
Yeah, just accept that, as we say, the water line came up to about there at the moment. Most of the time apparently goes up to your waist, but it was actually quite fun. We both jarred, like Alex jarred her toe, I jarred my ankle, just not like badly, just
knocks where rocks.
yeah, just sort of like, or your foot slips underneath. Probably the hardest bit, weirdly, is as you start, I'll show you, you have to climb down a hill, and it's really steep.
Really gravelly.
Yeah, it's a proper sit on your butt and slide down for the hill. But it took about an hour in total, I think, a little over. But pretty much an hour in total. It's not too cold actually. There's a few bits where you can feel like fresh water coming in, because it's all flowing water, so it's all fresh, but like different kind of water from a different area, clearly, because that is significantly colder. Like after that initial step, you're fine. But yeah, we'll show you the entrance from the top of the hill, because I can't be asked to go back down, but then we'll show you the exit and show you kind of what you have to shimmy across. So you're actually treated to a lovely area as well. I'll show you the view of the entrance. So yeah, just down there. So in there it starts. And the first step, which is actually the deepest step, as I say, goes up to about your mid-chest for me. But I mean, it's stunning around here, absolutely stunning. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to go all the way down, but I'm just going to go down a little bit to show you what the actual path to get down to it is, because as I say, I actually think that was the hardest bit. So yeah, as you can see, walk along here, we're down there, but it's that bit, that's such a steep gradient for being gravel, and then you come out to the water and you go in. But I'm still wet and I don't really want to get slidey and muddy, so we're just going to walk to the exit and show you that. And you're going to have to use your imagination for the actual inside of the cave. Imagine something that was dark and wet, but no, in all honesty, it was really good fun. Both Alex, yeah, some of the actual kind of cave bits have been carved out were incredibly tall, like kind of, you know, 3-4 meters tall. And because of the way the rock had all been channeled, one nice thing, because it wasn't too wide through most of it. Like through most of it, the widest parts were about just over an arm stretch length. So kind of like, you know, you could kind of shimmy from side to side. But the rock itself had some really nice handholds. Like it almost felt like bouldering handholds, just because where the water had kind of carved it out in the glacier. So it meant plenty of place to actually hold on. But yeah, I'll show you the exit. Because as I say, when you finish, after climbing up all these waterfalls, you have to climb up the metal run stairs and then slide on your belly. It's a dignified end. But yeah, I'll show it to you. If you were gonna do this, which again, if you're around this area, we highly suggest it. Obviously, look at what the weather's doing, because the water level was a bit higher, but it was still fine to do. It just, at the moment, it is a little bit higher. But
Don't do it in the rain.
Don't do it in the rain. Apparently in the spring, the water is awfully cold. Like, you need thick wetsuits or even a dry suit, I think. Whereas we're just in board shorts and a rashy. And then the other thing is, like, you can bring a phone if you're happy. There's a risk, obviously, but if it's in a little case like that sort of thing and it's around your neck, you should be fine.
You need your hands.
Because yeah, you do need your hands just to kind of give yourself balance. So yeah, this is the exit. Looks rather unassuming, but let's get close. Yeah. So yeah, this is the exit. I was getting dry and now I'm getting wet again. But it's still really impressive. So yeah, the exit. I'm gonna get a little bit closer just so I can zoom in. Not as far, but you can see. So that metal run there, you have to use that to climb up. So yeah, that you have to climb up. And then you actually got to crawl on your belly there. There's a rope made out of steel, and then you come out. It's crazy!
This is the exit, so Dave is just demonstrating where the chain is and what you have to do. So yeah, of the bits, pull yourself along this chain and under there and out. Real fun.
So yeah, that's the Cave Stream Scenic Reserve. Again, good weather and you're feeling up for a bit of a challenge, but also just a lot of fun. Come and do it.
Yeah, just make sure you're wishable.
Yeah, take all of the, you know, those sensible options that you have. But yeah, we're probably gonna drive back via maybe a waterfall lookout / try to go to a waterfall. And then we actually might end up going all the way back to where we were staying yesterday / this morning, because it was nice and flat, freedom camping, nice and clean, and there's a pub next door that had good looking pizzas, and a beer and a pizza sounds like a wonderful idea. But I've got an hour 40 to drive, so we'll get on the road, but first we need to change.
So we're just driving back off this pass the other way, and from this direction you can see lots of mountains at just now, which is fun. So we're going to go to Devil's Punch Bowl waterfall just to have a look. We're not going to do the full walk because we're tired and we've got a long drive. And then we're going to head back to Kura and we'll go to the pub for some dinner because we haven't kind of.
Kind of, not really, but sure.
Yeah. Oh well.
So this is Devil's Punch Bowl Falls. The car park's there. We aren't going any further today because we are tired. But you can do like a half an hour walk. There's like a bridge there, and then it goes up like 400 stairs to the top. Impressively tall. Let's go back to Kura.